What's the meaning of this, Beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Oh, don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk, Oh, of course. Now, you be a good girl while I'm gone. For real? Oh, that ignorant, stupid little chimpanzee, I swear. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? House or orphanage? Probably like an old house. Alright, well. What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. Oh. Yeah, that is a good point. Like, that will be one of the only explanations. And maybe there's some other ghost out there that is helping people in similar fashion to us. That would be a twist. Maybe there's somebody out there that is doing the same thing as we do. It's just that we don't know that yet. And also means somebody else must have saved her. Unless, maybe it is Rocket that helped her. And I don't know, maybe through some weird mumbo-jumbo ghostly rules and such, like the dog was able to help her. Even though technically Rocket shouldn't have these ghostly powers, but it doesn't matter. Rocket saved her from death, and that means that she has this core. I don't know, I'm just trying to explain this. I better ask her what happened. Yeah, I guess so. We can talk to her.
Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile?
I'm sorry. Wait, did I just say Rocket? My bad. I meant Missile. I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel.
Sissel? My name is Camilla.
Also, I said her name wrong before. Those of you who caught that, you surely caught what I called her. And I'm not gonna repeat that name. Camilla. So it is her. I knew it.
What happened to me? What is this place?
I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead.
The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead?
Darn. I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. Oh. So they can also read our thoughts. Wait, was that ever actually explained? So it's not a paranormal thing slash like a running gag where people can can read our minds just like that. Wait a minute. Does this mean that this is also part of the rules for Japanifornia in Ace Attorney? Like the reason why we had all those moments of Maya reading Nick's thoughts wasn't just a running gag. She is basically like able to like read people's thoughts somewhat in similar fashion to how in the ghost world apparently there are no secrets. I don't know. But this isn't the first time you've been here apparently.
Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of.
You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else?
Sure, go ahead, Sissy.
Sit. Alright, well, I guess the game, slash the story is making the same joke as I do. I swear to God.
Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight.
I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on the dead-end drive, right?
Yeah, but I never got there. I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park.
What park?
Temsic Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive.
Is that where kidnappers grabbed you?
Yeah. Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there.
Maybe there's some trauma there, because that may have been where that shooting happened, where Jout saved Lynn. Temsic Park, eh?
What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad.
She is? How come?
Because I left it there. The music box, in the park.
Oh darn. That's right. The music box. Lynn still needs that, I think.
The music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it, with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was?
I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know.
You know, you don't have to humor me.
Yeah, because she can read your mind. Oops. Okay. So, what happened to the music box? I guess this means that, oh well, Jesus Christ, like, this means that, Camilla over here would know now that Sissel actually helped her and the missile in the apartment. Wait, if there are no secrets, like, in the void, how much can you even hide? For example, Camilla could very well know about everything that happened tonight with Sissel. The kidnapping, like Zhao, the detective, the prison break, and all that stuff. But I guess it's limited to what you're thinking at the moment. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to read your story and all that. So as long as you don't think about these moments, you're good. So what happened to the music box?
I hid it in the bushes at the park, just before it happened.
Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh?
I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park.
Well, you did well, little one. So the music box is in the park. I better let Lynn know. Alright, well... So... From what you said, this is your old house.
Yep, this is where we lived, until 5 years ago.
We?
But now I live with Lynn and Missile.
Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she?
Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero.
Oh! You're like one of the most adorable little beings that I've seen in a while. Makes me want to pinch your cheeks like right there. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? No?
My father is gone.
Gone? Maybe he passed away? Yeah, I guess, well, you should have learned from the conversation before that the Justice Minister's, like, daughter is the one written in the bed, the blonde one. It's definitely not this. You should have picked on that one.
No, that's not it. My dad, he's going to die. It's all because of me.
Okay, well, this is new. What? What do you mean, because of me? Wait a second. Are you actually Child's daughter? Why would you say that?
It's called an execution. My dad is a detective.
No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Child.
That's right.
What?
5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream. But it wasn't a dream.
5 years ago. The murder case. I guess there is a reason why, Lynn, had you. Like, you know, I guess there is a reason why, you have lived with Lynn all this time.
It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. And I set up that contraption.
I'm home, Camila. Why is it dark? Oh God. That is so dark. Oh my God.
I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that.
I know that contraption. Yeah. Like, it was like where we were before. Like under that office. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message.
My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it.
This is also unbelievably tragic. Can't believe it. This little lady is Detective George's daughter. Jesus Christ. The biggest, most surprising twist of this night so far. Christ, that is such a dark thing. I just can't tell her. I cannot tell her why she was kidnapped.
Why was I kidnapped? I want to know!
Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we better stop talking. It's too dangerous.
Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore?
I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that.
Okay, but...
I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on to a little longer, right? We are gonna be your detective heroes tonight, little one.
Okay. But we'll talk later, right?
Of course we are, little one. You little munchkin.
Don't forget, you're proud, Sissy.
The first time this night where Sissel being called Sissy is not gonna annoy him. Because it comes from this little munchkin. What took you so long?
I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late, and all the shops are closed.
Well, we're leaving this place, right now.
What? But he is not here yet. If you couldn't meet at a restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here?
Yes, and he's the one who chose this occasion.
I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal.
Be quiet. He cannot be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong.
Alright, as you wish, beauty.
I feel it. I sense something here, in this room. Okay, now I'm starting to have to question again. Is it because you have like... Are you sensing an actual ghost? Or is there like another bug? Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I don't see like any other ghost around here, so... Are you talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. Next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we are leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Whoop. I get the feeling that that's very uncomfortable for her. And you left her book behind, goddammit. She cannot even read. Like, on the way to the next location. Goddammit. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? She must know. One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Well, that would surely be like another twist where... Like, this isn't some weird, like, phenomena that happens, like, 1 in a quadrillion to a random-ass person like Sissel, who was decided by fate that he is gonna save the world, like, right here. Like, either it's that, or maybe these ghostly powers are known by this secret evil organization, and, like, Sissel just so happened to have gathered these powers from them in the past. I mean, if there is somebody else who has these powers out there who saved Camilla, I get the feeling that there's more to these ghost powers than that. You know, there is this anime that I watched recently. It's called Punchline, and it has this kind of like similar theme of the main protagonist becoming like a ghost kind of thing and going back in time to save the world and all that. So kind of makes me question if, well, in that story there's like a lot going on, but these like ghostly powers, like it was never really explained why the main protagonist had gotten these powers, other than he was chosen by fate that this person had to save the world. That's it. He was not a part of like the secret government's like plan to use this ghostly powers and all that. No, it was given to the main protagonist by like a random ass cat, like ghostly cat, a perverted ghostly cat. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Judd's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. Are you still at each other's throats? I told Lynn what I had found about the kidnapping. That it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. And that the kidnappers had been called up in Camilla's old house. And that they sensed my presence and were already gone.
But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister.
I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow.
The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much.
It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up in and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just a coincidence. Kind of feels like coincidence. Because that little blue person is like an idiot and thought that that person was Emily, when in actuality was Camilla. And go figure. They kidnapped her to her own house, and them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead.
I just don't understand any of it.
I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back.
Who cares about distance at times like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped.
Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying.
How can I believe in you? I'm a realist.
Please, if you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and...
I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer.
She won't?
It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing?
But if she doesn't answer, does that mean everything's normal?
It doesn't prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check on for me.
Okay, well, how about this? We go to your house, like Emily's house, and we try to force the lady to talk to you so that we can rest assured that it wasn't your daughter who got kidnapped. Maybe.
Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter?
You know what? That's a good point. Like, if things are gonna go wrong, then Camilla is gonna be the one to... okay, who's this one?
Inspector Cabanela! Miss me, baby?
Inspector Cabanela?
Yeah. Who? Oh! I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is.
Oh, you brought him here? Oh, this is gonna be an interesting reunion.
Detective Child! Detective Child, I'm so sorry. I tried.
Dude.
I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry.
Lynn, please, don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and student. It brings a tear to my eye.
Oh boy, what a complicated situation here. Alright.
You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanela, that the execution was tonight?
I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you.
And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Chow could never have done such a thing.
Ha ha ha! Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing.
Huh?
I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty, and two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but hold him in, baby?
If that's the case, why did he bring him here?
Whatever do you mean, young lady?
He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons. So are all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend?
Yeah, what's the deal about that one, Mr. Cabanera? Are you gonna prove us wrong on that one? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Flynn.
But Detective Child...
I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. And this is how it should be.
But...
Alrighty then. Can we talk to him for some reason? My poor Emily. Is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camilla. Why has a dream talking to me in my head again?
Wait a minute. Emily? Could that be the Emily next door?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door.
Small world. No, not me. My wife. It's, complicated. Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him.
The minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart. What with him being so busy?
Yeah, I bet you're right.
Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head.
Yeah, especially in the void where no secrets are left untouched. You can hear us gossip like all the damn time. Alright, well let's... Then, according to what I heard, Emily was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight.
Those horrible kidnappers. They were lying in wait for her.
But Emily didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever.
Huh. And so the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead?
Apparently, Emily and Camilla are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. That short-ass donkey dude.
It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened.
You couldn't have known. You had like a very special mission that had to be done by her, no matter what. Alright, you asked her to bring the music box.
Camilla.
Okay, well... I get a feeling that we're gonna let you guys discuss your problem a little bit more. Meanwhile, I think we're gonna go ahead and do our thing and... I don't know, just... go here and... I don't know, just try and do something, I guess. I guess I'm just trying to get myself an excuse to see this poor little baby girl in bed. Emily? Where are you? I wanna see your cute face. Huh? What's going on? Camilla's the one who was kidnapped. But this other girl's bed is empty too. Where could she have gone? Yeah, where is she? Is she under the bed? While her husband and daughter's situation changes from hour to hour, only the lady's outpouring of words of love continues on without change. Into the long, long night. I have to admit, I admire her dedication, at the very least. But I'm worried about her daughter. I'll stop by again later to see what's happening. Okay, so I guess there isn't really much that we can do. Yeah, it's not like we are able to do anything here to begin with, so... I don't know, just... Let's just go back here, I guess. Is there something that we can do here? Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry. I guess I had to check on some stuff. So, I don't know. Oh, I guess we can talk to Jowd right over here for a second. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping. Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? Decaying out of your execution tonight. I had no idea I was so hated. But the Mister doesn't have to worry. I die, and it's all over. Very simple.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla.
What? Camilla? I checked it out. I'll check that out for myself. I'm positive. No, it can't be. And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Elma. When I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it.
Yeah, well, the jig is up. Now we see why you want yourself to be executed in the first place. You want to protect your daughter.
Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight.
For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. Quite moronic things, too. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. In fact, it's going to bring even more suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Yeah, pretty much.
Is it true? What Camilla said?
Why don't you tell us what you know?
Yeah, like for example...
Detective Zhao, do you have like enemies? Enemies in the form of blue people? I guess? To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's... Alma's... birthday. We came home from work, and she went in first. Looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla. Just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her.
My, that's so horrible.
Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to, and made an impossible move. An impossible move. Yeah, and now I have to question myself this, like, what was it that contraption was meant to do in the first place? It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. Oh yeah, also, since we're talking about Camilla and that orb that she has, that maybe she died and was saved by somebody else, I am actually forgetting that we have this little red lamp dude that helped us in the beginning. He surely has the same kind of powers. Like he's possessing like a lamp. What is the deal with that guy? He is still a mystery, but it might have been that he saved Camilla. Like that's the only person that I can think of. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. And that's what I convinced everyone of. Even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day, in that room. Powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. No. You're telling me that someone with ghostly powers was the one that changed the contraption to work that way and killed your wife? Ooh. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all.
I'm the only one who thought it was.
Detective Child.
There's still time before dawn. A little, anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Yeah. You can at least do that before you die. Like, if you really want to die, then you can think of that later. Now you have a more important mission to do. Camilla was a quiet little girl. She was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption.
The first was, of course, the firing of that gun.
Right. That was an antique gun I'd had on display for years.
So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Yeah, for sure. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday.
I guess so what the contraption was meant to do was to raise like the box to reveal like the cake. Because I think I remembered that. Now I'm remembering it. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid.
Cupid?
Yeah, there you go. The reveal of the cake.
It's still kind of weird to me that
this room that we've been in like earlier right now is the same room that we've like feels like the same room as the one that where we were just in like a long time ago, like chapters ago, and we did this exact same contraption. Are they like the exact same room? Maybe it was just so dark that I wasn't even able to tell? He was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Ah, I see. So they can light the candles on the cake. That's what it was supposed to do. And look at that. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design, and they manipulated it.
I don't know what to say.
I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene, and turned myself in. Okay, well, what did you do?
What kind of adjustment?
The gun, of course. The gun, eh? Come to think of it. There was no gun there. Just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with that picture. Okay. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. But one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking.
So that gun really did shoot Alma.
I hid the gun before I went to the police.
You hid it?
I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective.
What? You mean...
And the detective still thinks it's a music box.
Oh. So that's what was in the box, huh?
I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into details. When I was all done, I turned myself in.
Detective Jowd, is what you told us just now true?
Yes, of course.
In that case, there's still time.
Still time?
Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jowd. And of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there. And I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake.
That sounds wonderful. Alright.
Thank you, Detective Jowd.
Then, where's that music box now?
In Thamesic Park. Camilla left it there.
That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up.
Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Jowd.
and do something about the kidnapping, so we can get the minister on our side.
And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say.
Yeah, you go ahead. Then.
What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. Oh, changing plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I like to think that you're a good person, Cabanela. So you could at the very least postpone the execution until we're 100% sure that, you know, well, I guess in this case, the Justice Minister's daughter, quote unquote, is safe. So we can do this execution in peace. Or, if Cabanela were to know, at least to have Camilla, the judge's daughter, be safe. So that the judge would be executed in peace, you know. I'm just saying. We can postpone this execution for a little bit. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody is waiting for you, with a special seat, just for you, baby. And then I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? It sounds so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla. In more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. Actually, I think I thought of something stupid over there. Of course, so like, at this point they know that it's Camilla that got kidnapped. So, Inspector Cabanela should be understanding of this situation. I see, my old friend. In more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should you hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. Ugh. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please, don't bow down to me. And especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir. Did you carry that with you? Like, I guess so. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? 10 minutes? Bring it on. I have experience in saving the world in less than 4 minutes. Hell, even in 60 seconds. Alright. In that case, we definitely have to convince the minister about this. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. Hello? I can't hear you. La, 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 la. I'm sure you've heard everything we've been saying. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly to you. I don't trust you. But there's somebody else whom I trust even less. Oh yeah? Who's that? Me. I can't explain your existence. It's not normal. But I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're a figment of my imagination. A delusion. Would you listen to a delusion? Okay. To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got the bit about you not trusting me though. Good. Alright. Then we're gonna make you trust us no matter what. You know what? Pretty understandable. You need like hard proof. So let's see if anything changed here. We gotta prove that it wasn't Emily that got kidnapped. Oh. That might be it. Yeah, there you go. Yes, the little munchkin. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Yeah.
Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in a long chain of sad fate lit a fire in Gerald's heart, and the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm beginning a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way, and I bet this mistake-ridden abduction does too. Alrighty then. A new chapter. Let's go ahead and see what we can do around here to prove the minister that Emily is safe. Like, if you can convince the lady to give the minister a call. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped. I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. Alright. The key to dispelling the Minister's doubts is now in bed, cuffed. I need to use this key before the prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. Alright.
My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did he leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present.
Oh? That? Like, what is that?
He said he wanted a new liner.
But that's no reason to go out this late at night.
But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that.
But look what it brought you.
Your fever is worse now than ever. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Yeah, well, screw you. You're the one who's making me sick the most. You disgusting angel. Mama?
Yes, darling?
Let's go Papa and wish him a happy birthday. Even though it's only past midnight.
Not tonight, Emily.
I hate you.
It looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved, all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Emily wants to call her father. Now, if I could just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna predict that once we go into the ghostly road, we're gonna notice that she has a core as well. In which case, she might have died on the way here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, actually, no. Okay. Oh, that's good. The thing is, though, we're not gonna be able to talk to her, you know. We could have just talked to her and maybe enact like a plan for us to reach the phone, but I guess we're gonna have to do this without her. Because we need her to, you know, to do something to convince her to go to the phone and talk. Like, to our father. But, what is this? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Well, there you go, little lady.
The phone?
Ah, damn it. No, fuck off.
Emily, I told you couldn't call him tonight. Why not?
Listen to me, Emily. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider.
What do you know about him, Mama? He's the one who's the justice minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels.
Oh, you made her mad.
What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forget such an insult?
No. God damn it.
I hate you.
She starts crying. No. There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father.
I hate you.
I can hear you, you know. Oh boy, okay. Well, she definitely moved closer. Okay, well, the lighter is down there. What can we do to distract? Like, the only way that we can have Emily. Oh my god! Like, we have Emily call her father like safely and all that is to have like either we have the demon right over here, like either leave the room or we make her pass out. I don't know, like bonk her in the head with something. Is there something here? No. Turn off the light? I better not put out the lamp right now. You will need to pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Emily a chance to use her phone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. True. Ooh. Yeah, we can definitely scare her, so she can pass out. Come on, Mousy. We have a mission for you. Don't get scared, please. Mousy. Can I move you a little bit faster?
Oh well. Having a good time, are you, little rodent?
Ah, damn it. She isn't fazed by it.
Sweet dreams.
Ah! Oh.
Do you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend?
Jesus Christ. Mousy, are you okay? Shall we turn back time 4 minutes and save his life? I think that he's dead. Oh shit. Okay, now I think he's dead.
Oh heavens. A blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark.
Okay.
The chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kind of thrills, thank you.
Ew. Stop doing that. Okay, well, the light thing is a good idea. But...
ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight.
Clandestine? Clandestine? I forget how it's pronounced, but either way. Can we turn this off somehow? Oh shit. We can definitely make the fire bright, like even brighter, but that's about it. The lady's dictionary. Was this on her desk before? Poor thing. Destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. I do have an idea though. although she's not that close. I was thinking that maybe we can turn off, like we can do something with the lever, and then we can have it like drop on her head, and she's gonna pass out, just like that. Yeah, just like that. But it's too, I guess, not close enough. What a naughty chandelier. So we gotta make it so that maybe she moves her disc a little to the left. We gotta do something about that. Maybe. And then we can use that tactic. If not... What about this? Can we hoist this up? No. The mousey is dead. We cannot go to the left, that's for sure. Okay. Oh goodness, look at the time! As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. Yeah, well that's something. Okay. Not much that can be done, to be quite honest. Unless... hold on. Maybe this is another case where I'm gonna have to do a little bit of this and then move with the chandelier maybe a little bit? But where? That was close. I cannot really move though. I do have to wonder. Oh, wait a second. Oh! Ah, damn it! What the fuck? Such insolence. You slippery woman. Ah, there you go.
Eek! Ha! Emily! Emily, help me!
Okay. Come on, Emily. Now's your chance.
Sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. It's definitely not that I don't want to save you right there, and I just want to let you stay there. Yeah, I really can't. I can't. I cannot get out of the bed. Sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Yes, to the weakness of my darling angel.
The chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. That's a good one. She won't be able to escape on her own. Yeah, okay. Now is our chance. We gotta do something. Okay, let's see. The novelist says she didn't like the dark. I don't want her flashing around any more than she already is. I better not put out this lamp right now. Can we move this faster? Like we gotta reach the clock. Like the phone, maybe. What can we even do? Like we definitely cannot reach like the thing like at all, like the phone. The thing that we are gonna have to do is maybe burn the candle a little bit more so that the phone would fall. But we need fire for that one. And the only fire that I can think of would be this. And that's surely not going to be of any use to us, like at all, so... Oh, unless... Hold on a second, I have an idea, maybe. Maybe this is going to help us?
What? What is going on here? Emily, look! Do you see this? Help me, please! Ugh. Sorry. I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning. So I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too.
Okay, she's definitely saying this on purpose. She doesn't want to help her, like, at all. Okay, now you're here. What can we even do with you in this case? Okay, now we're just torturing her at this point. Oh! Go, Mousy, go! You are our unexpected hero. Yeah, there you go. Alright, Mousy. I'm gonna need you for this one. We're gonna need your fiery tail to do this. Go, Mousy! Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's it. That's it. Ah.
Hooray! Mama! What in the world is going on here?
Just stay there. We need Emily to call her father.
Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? It'll only be a minute.
Yeah.
Don't you dare, Emily! I won't have it.
Alright, let's hear on the conversation here.
Hello? Papa?
Emily! Is that you?
Of course it is, Davy. What did you think?
But I heard they said you were... No, never mind. It's nothing.
See you, Papa. Happy birthday, Papa.
Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? Best birthday in the world.
I thought we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to me or Mama.
Oh, your mean old mama. I mean your mother. What is she up to right now?
She's only up all night. Just hanging around. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing up so much trouble.
No, Emily. I'm the one who was wrong.
Huh?
Could you tell your mother I'm sorry?
What do you have to be sorry about?
I was just about to make a terrible, terrible mistake. But it's alright now.
Oh. Okay?
You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated to see.
Okay.
But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Oh. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize.
I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize.
That's a good girl.
Okay, Papa. Have a good night. Love you.
I love you too, Emily. Good night, sweetheart. Oh. Adorable.
Mama? I'm sorry.
My goodness. Why did the sun change?
I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand.
Oh, Emily.
I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels.
Well, that makes me all sad.
Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated.
Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up, after all. Oh. if I were the parent, I'd still, you're still my baby, but yeah.
And I'd best to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them.
Well, again, maybe when you're 16 or something. Maybe you better wait until you're a little older for that.
Oh, okay.
So Emily, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama, you think you could let me down now?
You know, I would love to do that. I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Good night. Me.
Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. All of a sudden, everybody is getting along again. Such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? Like, it kind of makes me think, like, what is Sissel's family situation before he lost his memory, that is. In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Camilla is, but it is now that Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. Yep. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still on the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's bro is still just as forward as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe. He seems to still be in the depths of despair. Yeah, I mean, there's still a kidnapping going on in the first place. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. He seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is gonna happen. Oh god. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake, and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. Nothing. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there's still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that shows you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace. Until the prison van arrives. Oh, is there anything else that we can do here?